Saturday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Just Peterson. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Saturday evening. Now, looking at the radar. Right now, as you can see, we do have pretty much a clump of thunderstorms going all the way from Moncks Corner all the way up towards Georgetown, even up here just to the south of Florence as well. Just a clump of thunderstorms as well that going pretty much kind of like this way, going east, southeast, northeast, pretty much spreading in all directions. Right now, we even have some thunderstorms over here near Laurinburg, North Carolina, as well as some showers down here near the Somerville, Latson, Hanahan regions as well. Let's go ahead and scroll our way out. Going ahead and look at the MRMS. Not the MRMS, this is the MRMS. Switch over to the winter weather radar. You can see, if we just go ahead and look at the East Coast, we do have kind of like a huge system right now that's kind of going all the way down from Florida all the way up into Canada. Huge rain that goes all the way up again from Canada through pretty much Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York, as well as Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., Maryland, into the Carolinas, the coastal Carolina region. Some fog potentially over here inside of North Carolina tonight. Or maybe right now, just determines just some sea fog, maybe even some severe thunderstorm up here inside North Carolina, and some severe thunderstorms over here in Florida as well. If we go ahead and switch our focus more to the west, we have flood watches that goes all the way from Illinois down into Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi as well. Tornado watches, even a PDS tornado watch is in effect for like the Oklahoma City region area, as we can potentially have some strong to violent tornadoes over there today, going to tonight. So if you know anybody from pretty much central Kansas down into just to the west of Dallas, going ahead and let them know they gotta be watching out if they're inside that tornado watch as well. We do have some rain just to the north of that as well, and some excess moisture just to the west that goes through the Rockies. Here, let's go ahead and look at our cloud cover. Going ahead and look at cloud cover, you can see that we do have some cloud cover near Myrtle Beach, as well as Charleston and Florence. So watch out just for some heavy cloud cover over there. Everyone else is looking about clear right now. Here is our model for any type of cloud cover as well. Going ahead and push this forward, you can see that the cloud cover is going to kind of stay inside the eastern portion of South Carolina until we get to around tomorrow morning, where we'll start to see some more cloud cover build into the west, and then it's going to be kind of clear, so it's not going to be too cloudy tomorrow, so don't have to worry about too much clouds. Here is our current temperatures. Current temperatures 80 in Columbia, 79 in Charleston, 77 in Myrtle Beach, 80 in Savannah, 82 in Augusta, 79 inside of Greenville, as well as 80 inside of Anderson, 79 inside of Rock Hill as well. Let's go ahead and talk about our low temperatures. Low temperatures for tonight are going to be around 68 in Columbia, 73 in Charleston, 70 in Myrtle Beach, 74 in Hilton Head Island, 67 in Greenville, Spartanburg, 68 in Anderson, as well as 66 inside of Rock Hill. Forecast precipitation for the next 24 or so hours. We see actually a lot of precipitation, especially down there near the Charleston region as well, where we can see around a half an inch to an inch. Somerville region around 1 inch to another 1.5 inches potentially possible going into tonight. So you'll have to watch out if you're inside those regions. Maybe even a quarter of an inch to a half an inch from Georgetown. Maybe an inch in Moncks Corner, quarter of an inch in Walterboro, Myrtle Beach, quarter of an inch. Dillon, around a quarter of an inch. Cheraw, quarter of an inch. Rock Hill, a tenth. Same thing with Greenville, Spartanburg, and Anderson. Let's go ahead and talk about the SPC outlook. Here you can see we are under a marginal risk still. Let's see if they went on ahead and updated it. No, not yet. And if they have updated it, it's just they they didn't change anything, but the coast is still under a marginal risk of severe weather that does come only with a 5% chance of damaging winds. Not really watching anything hail wise. Tomorrow, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather for the upstate as well, for your Greenville, Spartanburg, upstate region as well. And we have a TSTM, which is just your regular garden variety thunderstorms going on for, again, most of South Carolina as well. That marginal risk as well, again, only comes with a 5% chance of damaging winds. Other than that, that's about it. Day 3, again, pretty much the same thing. Another marginal risk for the upstate of South Carolina as well. And nothing again for day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, and day 8. So we're going to have a bit of a break after these next 3 days unless something else decides it wants to try to do something. Not really seeing anything right now. Here is our excessive rainfall outlook. You can see we are under a marginal risk of excessive rainfall that goes into today, into tonight. But I think once that marginal risk of severe weather clears, this marginal risk of excessive rainfall will also clear as well. Tomorrow, we do have a marginal risk of excessive rainfall just for the northern tip of South Carolina. We also have a marginal risk of excessive rainfall for the Greenville Spartanburg region as well for Anderson and the Blue Ridge Mountains. Nothing for day 4 and nothing for day 5 for us. So let's go on ahead and talk about the future, shall we? So, from what the future holds now, again, we're going to go ahead and push this forward. You can see that we do have the storm system that's pushing through right now. It's creating some potential for some violent tornadoes. And we'll see also some severe weather inside near like the Kentucky, Indianapolis, Illinois, Missouri regions as well. That will just bring us some showers around the 28th. I'm going to go ahead and zoom on in a little bit. And then we get a bit of a break going to the 29th, and then the 30th wants to bring some more showers. The 31st comes in, and it's going to be a nice day on the 31st and June the 1st, maybe even the 2nd and the 3rd as well. The 4th comes in, though, and ruins that all, as some more showers and storms potentially comes into the region on the 4th, mainly through the upstate, and it might try to make its way down towards the coast. There goes our little system that we were talking about. Remember how this was showing like a pretty bad tropical storm? Yeah, it's nothing but just a little low pressure now. So, like I said, don't worry about it. That was out in Fantasyland. We don't have to worry about that at all. Continuing on, again, just more showers and storms on June the 6th as well. Maybe some excess moisture coming from the Atlantic Ocean trying to come into the low country and the coastal PD regions of South Carolina. Some more rain from some more systems going into the 9th, but that's a bit too far out to talk about too entirely. So that's pretty much it for the future. If we go on ahead and look at the hurricane center's outlook, they did get rid of that 10% risk of that not cloud formation, of the hurricane formation. It's now gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. That was really just going out towards Bermuda now, just as some rain, probably maybe some gusty winds, but really just rain. Here's our drought monitor as well. Nothing for the drought monitor. Everyone is looking a-okay. So let's go ahead and hear from the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by going on ahead and joining us at 9 o'clock, or go ahead and join us at 9 o'clock as well. If you want to leave a chat as well, it's free to everyone. You just need to make an account, and after you make that account, that's pretty much all you need to do. Go ahead, just write hello inside the chat, and it automatically does that for you. So that's pretty much it. We only have 2 messages, one from my cousin who says hi Joseph, and then my mom who also says hi Joseph as well. So that's pretty much that. Let's go ahead and give our famous San Antonio forecast, and we're gonna go ahead and head out. We're gonna go ahead and head out for the night as well. So I'm going to zoom in, and go straight to the convective allowing models, the ARRR. And we're going to go back to, instead, the 18Z. And again, and also, this is free to anyone as well. Not specifically this template, but if you guys ever want to go out and try and use the things that I'm using, all of these are free to y'all. This is not just exclusive for me. You can see this with anyone. You just need to be at least have some experience with it to know what's going on as well. So I might try to talk about it a little bit, see what I can explain about it. Maybe inside of it, like some extra video, maybe sometime this summer, when I don't have nothing much to do, just a little like afternoon video, I guess. But continuing this forward, you can see as we go into tonight, low temperatures around 75 for San Antonio, and then as we go into tomorrow, highs can be around 105 at 6 o'clock. That is some very hot temperatures down there. And then you have lows around 78 as well. And you can actually see, I'm pretty sure this is actually some sort of cold front. You can kind of see it right here. A cold front seems like it wants to try and pass going 11 to 12 a.m. And if this is not a cold front, just cold air kind of taking shape, it may just because, it's nighttime as well. So that also can make sense. It's probably not a cold front, but lows for tomorrow night around 73. And then tomorrow at around 2 o'clock, it will be 102 degrees. And then in terms of rain, I'm going to go ahead and show the composite reflectivity as well. You see this little blue thing up here at the top loading. Again, sometimes it can be slow, sometimes it can be fast. It just determines on what it's doing. Continuing this forward, again, nothing really that you see in terms of precipitation. So that's all in terms of that. Gonna have to watch out again for that excessive heat of up to like 118 degrees. Oh, sorry, 121 degrees. So you're gonna have to watch out for that. That's gonna be some hot temperatures down here in Texas tomorrow. If you know anybody down here in Texas, you gotta let them know that this is not just your regular type of heat. You gotta be outside. You gotta be inside drinking water, not outside. That would not be a day to go outside and do some work or anything like that. So if you know anybody inside of southern Texas or central Texas even, let them know that they're going to have some dangerous heat coming in tomorrow as well. So do not go outside if you do not have to. Stay inside as well. Those air conditioners will definitely be running tomorrow for most people. But that's just how it works. So that's pretty much that. We have a special weather statement still down here just to the north of Georgetown. It looks like they might let it expire. I'm not sure. It still looks, in my opinion, it still looks pretty strong. I mean, if you're going ahead and check out the velocity real quick for the storm over here near Georgetown, I mean, this looks like it might still have winds of up to 30 to 40 miles an hour still with it. So I do think that potentially that this can still support some thunderstorm development and some strong thunderstorm development as well. But it's gone now, so I guess maybe they decide to let it expire, but still watch out for some gusty winds if I'm in like Georgetown. But that's all that I have. So I don't see any more chats as well. Let me go ahead and refresh. Yeah, I don't see anything. So that's all that I have. Everyone have a fantastic Saturday evening. I do not make videos in the morning time. We all know that. For Sunday morning. And I will be back tomorrow for your May the 26th through June the 1st. We'll be in June in 1 week. So everyone have a fantastic Saturday evening.